Hey, hey, hey. It's Tarot by Marco, and I'm your bestie Marco, and I'm about to do another weekly reading for you. How you doing? Salud. Mm. All right. How was your Thanksgiving, everybody? I hope mine was really good. I got to spend time with my best friend. Had a good time. My best friend and my auntie. And it was just a lovely time. And I hope yours was well with your families. That's great. So I am just here going to do another weekly reading with you. I got a new deck. I've been referencing the star. That's a good sign. Hope. I've been referencing the Rider-Waite deck for a long time, referring back to it, saying this is a classical interpretation. So I said, wouldn't it be just smart to just get the Rider-Waite deck and actually show you the examples that I'm talking about? Again, there's no time or dates for this reading. So if you get this reading, whenever you hear it, that's a time for you to hear the message that Spirit has for you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm sure that there's a reading and a reader out there for specifically for your needs. Okay, guys, I'm going to be shuffling the cards in front of you. It's a brand new deck, so I got to really shuffle it. So make sure, we don't get stuck in Swordsville or you always want to make sure you shuffle your cards. All right, guys. I'm excited about this deck, to be honest with you. It really, all of Western Tarot is based off this deck, the Rider-Waite deck. So before you get your little vampire or Hello Kitty decks, which is fine, learn your basics. Learn what these cards mean, and the best way to do it is through the Rider-Waite deck. And I'm pretty sure that whatever decks you might have, if you're a reader or if you like to read for yourself or for others, is based on the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so enough of that. I'm shuffling the cards so you and I just get in the zone together. Take a couple cleansing breaths. Try to connect to your higher, as we like to say, and see what message the Spirit has for us today. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. The first card I have is, let me see without the glare, is the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. And then I have the Six of Pentacles, which is always a very nice card to have. And I have the Emperor right here, Aries. So I have Cancer and Aries already represented here. The Chariot represents movement. It's going for, literally, it's like it represents, say, if there's an opportunity somewhere, especially with the Six of Pentacles, which is Pentacles deals with money, finances. It represents, it might represent an opportunity for maybe another job or a better pay somewhere else. So for some of you out there, you might be being given an opportunity somewhere outside of where you live, or you might be traveling further, or you might have to move altogether. That's what the Chariot always represents to me. Is like, okay, it's movement, but it's also represents willpower in the fact that I have these two horses, if you look over here, or two Sphinx, that want to run off in two different directions. One wants to go this way and the other one wants to go that way. And it's to the sheer will of the charioteer that's holding them together and moving forward. So another way to interpret this, guys, is that you are taking the reins of your life and moving forward. There's an opportunity here. And the Six of Pentacles represents being balanced, because six is a very neutral number. It's an even number. So What it shows is that my hard work is being paid off, with my efforts are being rewarded by the efforts that I put in. And if you're taking the reins of your life and you're moving forward, also this opportunity might be that, hey, I got to move to another state, but I'm taking control of my life, especially with the emperor ruled by Aries here. The emperor is large and in charge. So it could be that there's an opportunity for you to be promoted, or that you'll be in a position of authority, because there's nobody more authoritative than the emperor here. But the emperor, again, and this showed up in our last reading too, the emperor, he's the culmination of all the kings. He's the culmination of the king of wands, king of swords, king of pentacles, and king of cups. So he's already mastered those lessons of those kings. And now he's a culmination of all those things. So this is someone, when he's balanced and when he's in his upright position, because he showed up upright, is a ruler that he really, there's not much can get by him. He already knows the lay of the land. He's ruling it. If he was upside down, I would say, well, he's very overbearing. It could be an overbearing father. This also represents a father figure, but this is not showing up in this particular reading. It's just showing that it's like you're bossing up. You're being bossed up, or there's an opportunity for you to become, have authority. So if you've been working for that, that's a really good sign. Let's see what else is out here. I have the Strength, which is ruled by Leo. I have the Tower, which showed up in our last reading too. And then I have the Seven of Swords. So I'm going to put it out there right here, because with Strength, that's the subtlety of that's using your brains over your brawn. It's not like, oh, I'm strong. I'm gonna. You see this beautiful damsel holding this lion at bay just by cajoling him. She's not using any real strength, because that lion could turn around and rip her to shreds. But here she is using her brains, using her smarts to get over to get over on the lion. But it's an inner fortitude. It's an inner strength that guides her. So she doesn't have to make showy displays of anything. She's using her smarts. You know, she's outwitting the lion in this aspect. But I think with this opportunity, I guess this is very specific for a few of you out there, because I have the Tower and I have the Seven of Swords. So I think with this opportunity, or whatever it is that you're looking at, especially because if it means like a promotion or something like that, really read the fine print here, because I have the Tower under your Six of Pentacles. So like if you're stable where you're at, you're making money, and you're doing okay. I think if you were to proceed with whatever it is that's being offered to you, there's the Tower. It will pull the rug out from under you. It's never a positive card, but it just means like it's something that's sudden. It just happens. But it's because you've ignored your common sense. You should be smarter and than whatever it is or whoever it is that's offering this thing to you, because there's something not being told to you, not being said on purpose. So if you are thinking, oh, I got this opportunity with this company, and I'm either this boss or this man, or I'm being offered this great position where I'm going to be in charge, or offer this great thing, get it all in writing, honey, because there's just something that's not being said to you. And I think, because it's in the center of the second line here, is that you're better where you're at. You're better where you're at. I mean, if you're just taking control of your life, that's great. That's great. And but it's not because someone's selling you a bill of goods. Someone's blowing sunshine up your skirt. You know, some people blow sunshine up your skirt. But the card spirit is saying hey, you know, you got to use your common sense here, because, you know, sometimes it is too good to be true. And in this instance, I'm seeing, yeah, there's something that's purposely not being said to you. Seven of Swords also represents a liar, someone that's a thief, someone, you know, so just be careful. And especially right now in the holidays, there's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of people that are, you know, are trying to fish money out of you. So on the bottom of the deck here is showing the World card. And the World card means that it's an ending to something. It means an end. But it also also signifies a beginning. You know, it's the gate of, they call it the gate of life and the gate of death. Because one thing ends, another thing begins. So it's a cyclical thing here. So try to put it all in perspective, considering with the World card. Hey, it's okay for you to want to move. It's okay for you to want to pursue higher things and improve your lot in life, especially if you want to get promoted and you want to move into higher responsibilities. That's all great. But let's not just jump at the first thing that's being offered to you, because again, you can have this ending where, yeah, I decided to move. I decided to change careers. I've decided to do other things in my life because maybe a relationship ended, or maybe your lease is up. But something's definitely ending and causing you to need to move on. However, you know, the cards are saying, you know, but you're doing okay right now. You're okay right now. And if you want to move, and if you want to move on with your life or whatever it is that it is, we're going to use our common sense. We're going to use our inner strength, our own intuition, and to make sure that it's fair and balanced, you know, because we don't want to be sold a bill of goods like these two cats right here. We don't want to have our life turned upside down and upheaval. And a lot of times with the Tower, it's not like the gradual change or the gradual ending of, like, say, the Death card. Death doesn't mean death. It means an ending, a natural ending to something, just like with the World card. But the Tower, it's abrupt. It's like, okay, I wasn't using my brains, or I've been doing the same stupid things over and over and over again, and now the rug is being pulled out from me. Because that's like when karma comes home to roost and it hits you straight in the ass and knocks you down because, hey, you weren't, you know, you're playing fast and loose with your luck. And sometimes your luck runs out. And why? Because, you know, you're not using your common sense. And, you know, you don't need to be swindled by anybody promising you anything. So I guess that's a message here. It's always so pleasant, huh? Sometimes, but like I've always said, you know, they're not always rainbows and cotton candy here. Sometimes the Spirit has warnings for you, you know, telling you, hey, you know, let's just not go there just yet. You know, you can move, you can do whatever you want. If you're taking control of your life, by all means, but make sure whoever's giving you the offer or whatever it is that is before you, make sure it's legitimate, make sure you get it in writing. And, you know, if it seems too good to be true, more than likely it is. Well, that's my reading for this week, as such as it is again. But that's the way life works sometimes. It's not always exactly positive. But, you know, at least there's a Spirit is warning you about something. And that's the important thing. If you enjoyed this reading, please comment below. Please like my page. Comment, share with your friends, and let them know about what I'm doing here. And if you want a reading with me, I'm available Fridays and Saturdays from 10 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every week. And all you have to do is go to marco.com, and you can book a reading with me on my website. Okay? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you real soon. Okay?